June 13th, 1993 here at Midvale Speedway. Rob Swindell in 31, Brad Mocklet 79, Dino Long in 80. Rich Destinger 49, we got Brad Mocklet losing in turn number 3. Okay.
That didn't turn me on.
Okay. Hey Randy, just give me a minute for this to go and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Brad Mocklet in 79, Neil Long in 80, 3 abreast down the backstretch. Mike Miller 53, Johnny Bell 21, Rich Dessinger 49, Brian Volk 30, John Crumrine 44. Couple races. Yo, down on the inside, Brad Mocklet, your new leader. Brad Mocklet pulls in a pit. He must be having mechanical trouble. Dino Long has about a 5-car length lead on second place Mike Miller. Johnny Ballows in 3rd. Brian Volk and John Crumrine. Crumrine makes his way on the outside of Brian Volk. Halfway home this time around. Setting a blistering pace. Got a substitute driver in car 75 tonight. Got a Mark Malquit. It'll be his son, Marcus Malquit. Car 75. Closes in on Mike Miller on the third. Final lap this time around. Checker flag out for car number 80, Dino Long. Mike Miller second, Johnny Ballow third, John Crumrine 4th, Rich Rohr in 5th, and Marcus Malquit brings up the tail. Winner of the fast heat in the super late model division tonight, car number 80 out of Magnolia, Ohio, Dino Long. Dino's been racing here at Midvale since the mid-1980s, early to mid-1980s. Starting out in the spectator division. Now he competes every week. A super late model. On the pole, car number 87, Terry Hinkle. Number 8 is Joe McKnight. 83, Jim Rambert. 21, Kenny Stevens. 57, Bill Magrill. 23, Bob Ganger. John Klein 301. 6 is Jerry Mitchell. out the night, Joe Ullman. Terry Hinkle out into the lead. Jim Rambud second. Kenny Stevens falling off pace. And John Klein.
We have going back to the double file restart until the last 5 laps of the feature. Remember, we're going to the double file restart for all our racing activities.
Okay, as of tonight, we're going to start going with a double file restart. Should make racing a little more interesting here. On the pole, Terry Hinkle. On the outside of him is Jim Rambud. Joe McKnight on the inside, second row, Bob Gainer. Then we have Kenny Stevens, Jerry Mitchell, John Klein, and Joe Ullman. We lost Bill Baggerel in that. Out of turn 2, it's Terry Hinkle down the backstretch. Jim Rambud and Joe McKnight fall in behind. Terry Hinkle setting a nice pace in this race. Gaining a little ground on Terry Hinkle. John Klein working his way up through the pack. Goes a little high, Rambud trying it on the inside. White flag coming out. This could be a barn burner. And John Klein steps in there to make it real interesting. The shootout to the finish, a half lap to go. Terry Hinkle takes close finish for second. Terry Hinkle is your winner. Second heat in the super late model division.
His first ever. The Action Graphics. Terry Hinkle, your second place car for the 83 car of Jim Rambud. And coming at number 3 spot by just inches will be the 301 car of John Klein.
Top heat in the sports stock division here tonight. Farmer Smith and Jeff Egan will bring them in. Chuckster at 22. A.J. Dino making his 1993 debut. Yellow is out in the 36 car. Yellow's out by Eddie Warmack. Okay, here's your lineup now. Farmer Smith in 7, Jeff Egan 87, Chuckster at 22, Glenn Jewell in 18, A.J. Dino in 36, Wes Galbraith 98, John White in 17, and Roger Leinert in number 2 car. We got agreed. Down to 1, out of 2, it's Farmer Smith. Chuckster on the inside, last week's feature winner, moving up that second spot on the inside. A.J. Dye on that third spot, and Jeff Egan on the outside at 4th. Glenn Jewell now making a move on the inside in the 18 car. Trying to get 4th as Chuck Surratt looks to the outside. Down the backstretch. John White, Roger Leinert, and Wes Galbraith fill out your field here in the Sports Talk Fast Heat tonight. Chuck Surratt. A.J. Dino. Out of 2. Yellow is out. Green flag will be back out. Chuck Surratt and A.J. Dino made contact. Double file restart starting back in tonight. With some more excitement back in the automobile racing here at Midvale Speedway. Halfway. Farmer Smith, Glenn Jewell, Roger Leinert, and Jeff Egan. Glenn Jewell on the inside. White flag will be out by Eddie Warmack, the official starter here at Midvale Speedway. Out of 2, down the backstretch. John White takes in the pits as number 17. He's taken to the pits. Your winner, Farmer Smith, Glenn Jewell, Roger Leinert, Jeff Egan, Chuck Surratt, and Wes Galbraith making his return last week after a terrific crash at Barberton a few weeks back. In the Busch Light, Dover Hydraulics, the Spaghetti Shop, from New Philadelphia, Ohio, the farmer himself, Tom the Farmer Smith. I believe on Memorial Day weekend, that gentleman right there brought home the Sports Stock feature here at Midvale Speedway. Tom's been here for many, many years, and he's got his miles in at Midvale Speedway. Nice looking car, nice gentleman. Tom the Farmer Smith from New Philadelphia, Ohio.
For Tom the Farmer Smith, did a fine job at our sports stock meeting each and every week here with us at Midvale Speedway. All feature winners. Okay, this will be the second he raced our sports stock division. Number 8, sports stock is our middle. He raced our sports stock division.
Okay, Paul Paul Butler, Claude Hilton Jr. in 5, Scott Archer 88, Mike Gillen 05, Randy Gray in 07, Gribble in 12, Scott Ramey in 10, and number 9 out there. Claude Hilton Jr. showing the way. Paul Butler off the pace in the 8 car. Now he's got her back under control. Mike Gillen challenging for that lead. Claude Hilton Jr., Mike Gillen, Max Gribble Jr., Randy Gray, Scott Archer, Paul Butler out there racing. Gillen looks to the outside of Claude Hilton Jr. Randy Gray looks to the inside of Gillen. Claude Hilton Jr. showing the way in the 5 car. Side-by-side racing back there. White flag will be out this time by. White flag is out. Your battle for second spot between Randy Gray and Claude Hilton Jr. There we go. Claude Hilton Jr., Randy Gray, Mike Gillen, Mac Gribble Jr., Scott Archer, Scott Ramey, Paul Butler, and number 9 out there racing. First time out this year, racing here at Midvale Speedway. And the number 5 car, Claude Hilton Jr. One of Claude's sponsors is U.S. Alarms, I believe, in the number 5 car.
Shopping mall in Philadelphia on Route 250, and also Bentley's Lounge. We're going down to the boogie. You want to get out and get boogie, get funky, man, go to Bentley's Lounge, right? Yeah. All right, have a big round of applause for Claude Hilton Jr. He just got done looking out there in a race car. Okay, here we go. These are our street stock division first heat race.
First heat in the street stock division on the pole tonight, making her return to racing. Number 1 is Melissa McCormick. 70 is Ryan Tedesco. 15 is Mike Philo. 40, John Ramser. 75, Ronnie Dagg. 87 is Tony Diano, and 36 is son Mario Diano. Ryan Tedesco out in the lead, 3 car wide for second. Mike Philo and Melissa McCormick are rubbing fenders out there. John Ramser's all the way up to 3rd place now. Ryan Tedesco out into about a 5 car length lead right now. Side-by-side battle for second between Mike Philo and John Ramser. Now Ramser Ramser gets the nod. Mike Bilo drops back to third. Here comes Ronnie Dagg on the outside. Halfway home this time around. Here comes John Ramser on the outside of Ryan Tedesco. He wants the lead. Side by side for the lead now between Ryan Tedesco, John Ramser. Here comes Mario Diano from the back of the pack. He's up to 5th place now. White flag out, one more lap to go, and it's still side by side between Ryan Tedesco and John Ramser. It's Tedesco on the inside, Ramser on the outside. That young gentleman isn't giving up. Your winner's gonna be John Ramser, Ryan Tedesco, Ronnie Dagg, Mario nips Mike Bilo at the line. Tony Diano and Melissa McCormick brings up the rest of the pack. Your winner in the car number 40. Car number 40 tonight is John Ramser. Sponsored by Days Inn. Or Patty's Inn, I'm sorry. John drives every week here at Midvale Speedway for car owner Virgil Ravenscroft. Does a fine, fine job. Week in and week out. Second heat, street stock division on the pole of this race. Car number 99, Mike Frieden. On the outside of him was Mark Willison. He's dropped back to 3rd place now. 49 is Rich Schweitzer. 05, Dave Treadway. 84, Randy Burns. 29, Roger Smith. 71, Rob Joy. And 32, Bill Bedecker. Rich Schweitzer, Mike Frieden battling out for the lead in this race. But that Mike Frieden, he likes that outside groove. He does pretty good out there. Rich Schweitzer takes the lead. Mark Willison on the inside for 2nd. And here comes Dave Treadway on the inside. Dave Treadway has 3rd place now. Mark Willison looking to the outside of Rich Schweitzer. Roger Smith on the inside of Mike Frieden for trying to take over 4th place. And now Roger Smith takes over 4th position, and here comes Bill Bedecker. I think Mike Frieden might have some mechanical trouble. Mark Willison right on the bumper. Rich Schweitzer now for trying to take over the lead. Willison on the outside, Schweitzer on the inside. Flagman Eddie Warmack has the white flag in his hands. There'll be one more lap this time around. Dave Treadway working the inside of Mark Willison, and Mark Willison working the outside of Rich Schweitzer. Checker flag being waved right now for car 49, Rich Schweitzer. Mark Willison in second, Dave Treadway third, Roger Smith is fourth, and Bill Bittaker's fifth. Winner out of New Philadelphia, Ohio, car number 49, Rich Schweitzer. This gentleman's been racing here since the late 70s, early 80s.
And old
Started out in a spectator vision in a black and gold. I believe he was car number 84 back then. Moved his way up to the super late model division. In the 1990 season, he switched over to street stocks. Comes back out here and competes every week in the street stock division now, picking up some checker flags along the way. He's sponsored by Anderson Well Service.
job.
Mid-Vid on in front in 64. We got 3 wide in the back. Doug McMillan in the 54 car in second. Dave Moreland Jr. in 97 is in third spot. Then we got Keith Cope in 21 on the inside. Tom Early 39. 6, 48 of Selway. And 45 out there running. 45 and 48 make contact in turn 2. Brings out a yellow, brings out a yellow. What's that? Ed Middaugh brings them in. Doug McMillan second. Dave Moreland Jr. in third. Ed Middaugh gets sideways. And here comes Jimmy McCormick on the outside. Jim McCormick takes the high line. Three wide for second place. Doug McMillan holds his cool. Jim McCormick goes high. Ed Middaugh is getting sideways. Ed Middaugh is your leader. Side-by-side battle for second between Dave Moreland Jr. and Doug McMillan. Moreland and Doug McMillan get together. Okay, there was a caution flag out, but it was already thrown for car 64, Ed Middaugh. He went over his qualifying time. So Doug McMillan brings him in. Dave Moreland's in second. Keith Coates in third. Jim McCormick's in fourth. Tonight the car in 39 is Tom Early. Bob Johnson Jr. in 45 and Dan Selway bringing up the tail. Doug McMillan looking for his first heat race win here at Midvale Speedway. Keith Cope down on the inside of Dave Moreland for second place. White flag out. Bob Johnson sitting in the middle of the infield, but no yellow flag yet. It's Dave Moreland. of the heat race. By default, the 2 leaders tangled up coming out of turn 2. And they decided to call it a race. 21 out of Canton, Ohio. Keith Cope wins his first checker flag of the 1993 season.
Keith Cope would have been the official winner of this race. Someone give him a big round of applause. Keith Cope, the 21 car. In the right place at the right time. Okay, here we go. Feature of our time. 35 Dave Higgins.
Last heat in the Detroit Iron Division on the pole. Car number 35, Dave Higgins. 34, Russ Moreland. 55 is Johnny Wentz. 19 is Bob Gilger. 27 is Glenn Talbot. 32, Jim Paris. 27 is Bill Hilliker. And your top qualifier of the night, 98, is Lee Willison. Dave Higgins in the lead, Russ Moreland second, and here comes Johnny Wentz on the inside. Every single race decides points championship this year, and in this race we got the leaders of this division. Car number 32 is leading the points race. 98 is in second. 34 bringing up the third position in the points, and car 55 out there is in fourth place. So we got a good points battle between these 4 gentlemen, and it's halfway home this time around. Dave Higgins, your leader. Bill Hilliker showing some real strength on the inside, and Russ Moreland on the outside. We got a 3-car battle for the lead. We're going 3 high in. I hope we come out 3 high. Okay, now Russ Moreland has the lead. Dave Higgins in second, Bill Hilliker in third, Johnny Wentz in fourth. Bob Gilger falling way off pace back there in the back. I think the track could be wet down in this corner. We'll find out if everybody makes it through, but Bob Gilger's losing something out of underneath the hood there in the infield. And Bill Hilliker's down on the inside of Russ Moreland. White flag out. 1 more lap to go for car 27 in the second full night of racing in the 1993 season. Checker flag in hand for car number 27, Bill Hilliker. Russ Moreland bringing down second, Dave Higgins third, Johnny Wentz fourth, and I think Lee Willison edges Jim Paris for fifth. Winner of the Detroit Iron first heat race. Second full night of racing for this young gentleman this year. Car 27, Bill Hilliker.
The Young Lady FW Appliance, sponsor number 27, car number 12 for Bill Hilliker. I think it's the second or third out of this car.
this race is Bob Eichel, Mel Groom in second, Bill Reese is in third. J.T. Turner, Jack Hooper, and Don Rupner Jr. bringing up the tail. Pat Boyce was in this race earlier. I think he might have blew a transmission or a clutch. Seems like it was slipping. J.T. Turner starting to come around. And Don Rupner Jr. White flag out. One more lap to go. We got a battle for the finish here. There's a piece of metal still out on the track. Came out of J.T. Turner's car. We got a side-by-side battle for the lead between Mel Groom Jr. and Bob Eichel. Winner, Bob Eichel. Mel Groom Jr. is in second. Bill Reese third. Don Rupner fourth. Jack Hooper fifth. And J.T. Turner.
Get your 50-50 tickets, folks. The girls walking to the audience.
Your winner. I think it's the second heat race he's won this year in the Detroit Iron Division. From Canton, Ohio, car number 69, Bob Eichel.
Service sponsor number 69, car big round applause for Bob Eichel doing a fine job all day.
This guy's coming on pretty decent this year.
93 is Bentley's Lounge, am I right? You're right. Yeah. That's right. Probably a nice quiet place. Oh, it's not quiet very often. What, you have a live entertainer or just some crazy music up there, huh? We do DJs and bands 6 nights a week. And we're excited. Starting next Thursday, it's going to be Bentley South. We're opening Bentley's in Cambridge next Thursday night. Okay, and what night are you playing polka music? No? Sunday after the races. No, don't do that. Don't take our polka fans away from us. How would you do that? Hey, if you
Third heat in the Detroit Iron Division on the pole. Car number 11, Larry Ennis. Number 45, a new driver out here tonight. Car number 50 is Ted Oliver. He goes hard into the turn and gets tangled up with car number 45.
I just turned around and looked over, there was no cars left.
Okay, green flag racing once again. We've got Fergie and 83 in the lead. 45 getting tangled up back there. 45 is Anthony Bissett, first night out. Him and now Anthony Bissett hits the wall. Yellow flag out.
That is what's known as the ultimate double cross. You try to put a guy in a wall and he pulls away, you're running the wall by yourself. Ask to the audience right now.
Are you Connie? Okay, after a lengthy caution, 3 or 4 cautions in this race so far, we have a 4-car battle. On the pole is Fergie, Lee King Ferguson Jr., Ernie Soliday in second. Car number 50 is Ted Oliver, and 33 is C.W. Moreland. Ernie Soliday takes a high line on the outside of Fergie. And Soliday gets twisted around in the front stretch here. We don't have a yellow flag out yet. Soliday's out of the way of getting in danger, so they did not drop the yellow. Fergie's in the lead. C.W. Moreland's in second. And Ted Albers in third. Car number 83 smoking out there. Flag out this time around. One more lap to go for Fergie. Checker flag in hand. Car number 83 is Lee King Ferguson. Junior. He told me to announce it is Junior in the pits tonight. And Lee King Ferguson.
Okay, we'll go to Lee King Ferguson. That's his real name. We just call him Fergie down here. Lee King.
This gentleman is a rookie driver this year. And so far, I believe he's got about 2 checker flags, including a Detroit Iron B feature from a couple weeks ago.
I believe it is pursuit time.
Ready for the super late model pursuit. Rob Swindell on 31. I'll bring him in. We got a green. Brad Malcolm 79. Nina Long in 80. Rich Dessaker 49. Johnny Ballo 21. Mark Malcolm in 75 now. Mike Miller 53, Rich Rohr 7, Ryan Volkin 30, and John Crumrine, your top qualifier, at 44. Rob Swindell 31, showing the way. We got a tight battle back there between Mark Malcolm, Mike Miller, Rich Rohr, and Brian Bolt. Miller is out at 53. Crumrine took it through the pits at 44. Comes Malcolm on the inside of Swindell. Halfway. Brad Malcolm showing the way now. Dino Long in second. Rich Dessaker still in third, and Johnny Ballo in fourth. Then Mark Malcolm, Rich Rohr, and Brian Bolt. 7 cars out there racing. Ryan Volk now off the pace at 30. He's taking her to the pits. Lead along, moving in on Brad Malcolm now. White flag out by Eddie Warmack. This time by for Brad Malcolm. Long looks to the inside. It's Brad Malcolm down the backstretch. Into turn 3, one more time. Nino Long on the inside. Brad Malcolm, Nino Long, Rich Dessaker, Johnny Vallow, Mark Malcolm, and Rich Rohr. Nino Long tried to run the white flag lap, couldn't quite do it, and the checker flag lap came up inches short.
But the winner in the Falcon Racing Engine Port City Chassis.
In the Malquit Racing Engines Port City Chassis race car from Strasburg, Ohio, number 79 in the red and gold, Brad Malquit. Getting ready for the sports stock pursuit. Randy Gray will bring him in the 07 car. Mac Gribble Jr. in 12, Scott Ramey in 10, Farmer Smith 7, Jeff Egan 87, Chuck Surratt 22, Glenn Jewell 18, Wes Galbraith 98, John White 17, and Roger Leonard in 2. Here we go. Down to 1, out of 2, side by side. It's John White and Roger Leonard. John White has been eliminated already. Randy Gray showing the way in the 07 car. Gribble in second. Scott Ramey third. Chuck Surratt looks to the outside of Jeff Egan in 87. Jeff's out. Liner trying to eliminate the 98 car. Jeff Egan's out, and so Scott Ramey in the 10 car. Liner on the inside of Wes Galbraith back there, trying to get that position. Wes is out. Randy Gray still showing the way in the 07 car. Then Gribble in second. Farmer Smith third. Chuck Surratt is in fourth. Then Glenn Jewell and Roger Leonard halfway by Eddie Warmack. This time by 5 in, 5 to go. Chuck Surratt, Farmer Smith battle out that third spot. Randy Gray out front in the 07 car. Gribble holding on that second spot. Your battle for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Then Jewell on the inside. Trying to get by Surratt. And Farmer Smith. He's got Chuck Surratt down the back stretch. Chuck hanging on by a fender. He's still in it. Chuck's been eliminated now. White flag coming out this time by Randy Gray still showing the way in the 07 car. Roger Leinert on the inside, trying to get by Glenn Jewell in the 18 car. Out of 4, it's Randy Gray, Gribble, Farmer Smith, and Roger Leinert inches out Glenn Jewell for position on the checker flag. At the checker flag. Yeah. Randy Gray's, I believe, is averaging about 1 checker flag a week throughout the year. He's been racing for a good many years. He's got a nice loyal following. Crowd gives a nice clap as he comes by to get the checker flag. Randy Gray. And the D and B machine, Enos. I believe Enos chassis car there. Randy Gray. Years ago, he drove a pink car he bought off of Kenny Stevens. Painted it pink. 58, right? 52. 52 was his number. 52. He won a lot of heat races in that car, I'll tell you that. Back in those days, he had a lot of victories in that car. And he's taken up where he left off. In the 07 car, Randy Gray.
Okay, here's 3 more backup things. You have one of these numbers.
Okay, pursuit race in the straight stock division. On the pole, Rob Julian in car 71, 29, Roger Smith, 32, Bill Whitaker. Number 1, Melissa McCormick, 70, Ryan Tedesco, 15, Mike Bialo, 40, John Ramser. He's working the outside of Mike Bialo. He goes up and scrapes the wall a little bit. Ronnie Daggs at 75, 97, or 87 is Tony Diano, 36 is Mario Diano. Roger Smith getting high, Bill Whitaker down on the inside. 3 high back here in the back of the pack. And Ronnie Dagg backs out. Roger Smith on the outside, Bill Whitaker on the inside for second place. Ryan Tedesco eliminates Melissa McCormick. And Mike Bilo's out. Tony Diano is out. He was eliminated by Son Mario. Roger Smith has been eliminated. We're down to about 6 cars now. Bill Whitaker knocking on the door of Rob Julian. Halfway home this time around, halfway. John Ramser's working the outside of Ryan Tedesco now. Ryan Tedesco getting a little sideways. He's been eliminated from competition now. Rob Julian's your leader. John Ramser moving up beside Bill Whitaker for second place now. Now John Ramser looking for number 1. And Bill Whitaker's now out of this race. White flag out. We're going to have a barn burner here at the finish. Rob Julian hanging on by a thread now. He cannot be eliminated from this race. Rob Julian, John Ramser side by side. And your new leader is John Ramser. Here comes Ronnie Dagg. He wants second place. Your winner, John Ramser, Rob Julian, second, Ronnie Daggs in third, and Mario Diano takes up fourth place. This guy's coming on every week, getting better and better and better. He come from the back of the pack.
6521, they must have come in together. And 527,287. If you have anyone in 3
Oh, you missed about one number.
Okay, the Locatino Mexican Restaurant and Lounge. Patty's Inn, sponsor number 40 car, John Ramser.
Yeah. Okay, second pursuit race in the street stock division tonight. Car 01 on the pole is Wayne Ingersoll. 83 is Don Hooper. 99, John Sanquist Jr. And we've got a bad start. Some cars are all over the track here. Okay, third time's a charm. We got a green this time around. They're looking good. 01 is Wayne Ingersoll. 83, Don Hooper. 99 is John Sanquist Jr. 5 is Bobby Knight. 03 is Kevin Herron. 99, Mike Frieden. 98 is Mark Willison. 49, Rich Schweitzer. 84, Randy Burns. And 05 is Dave Treadway. 98. Mark Willison, he just eliminated car number 99 of Mike Frieden. Now Mark Willison's on the inside of Kevin Herron. He just eliminated Kevin Herron. Wayne Ingersoll still your leader. Don Hooper in second. And Mark Willison's on the inside of Bobby Knight now. John Sanquist Jr. is on the inside of Don Hooper. Side by side from second on back. Wayne Ingersoll has a sizable lead. Don Hooper's in second. Sean Sanquist Jr. and Bobby Knight battling out for third place. And Mark Willison looking to the inside of car number 99. Back in the back, Dave Treadway's putting a move on Randy Burns. And Randy Burns is holding on by a thread right now. Wimpy. Bobby Knight has been eliminated. John Sanquist Jr.'s out. And Randy Burns is now out. Wayne Ingersoll is bringing up the front of the pack. Don Hooper's in second. Mark Willison's in third. Rich Schweitzer's fourth. And Dave Treadway. Randy Burns takes it to the pits. He's been eliminated from competition. White flag out. One more lap to go for car number 01. Wayne Ingersoll. And Mark Willison drops out of competition. Your second pursuit winner coming off of number 4 corner, Wayne Ingersoll, Don Hooper, Rich Schweitzer, and Dave Treadway.
I'm still looking for a yellow ticket, 50-50 ticket, 527-287. You have a car wash up here courtesy of Knight's Car Wash, Tire and Bumper Service.
Second night out for this gentleman, coming down from Akron, Ohio. And in the second night, he takes home a checker flag in the second pursuit race of the Street Stock Division. Car number 101 is Wayne Ingersoll. Pursuit race in the Detroit Iron Division. On the pole, car number 69, Bob Eichel. 25 is Mel Groom Jr. JT Turner in 44. 35 is Dave Higgins. 34, Russ Moreland. 55, Johnny Wentz. 27, Glenn Talbot. 32, Jim Paris. 27, Bill Hilliker. And your fastest qualifier tonight, car number 98, Lee Willison. Leading lap number 1 is Bob Eichel. Looking for his second checker flag tonight. He won a heat race earlier. JT Turner goes high. Dave Higgins low. He puts a move on JT Turner and eliminates him out of competition. Jim Paris goes a little high, and Bill Hilliker's looking down on the inside. Jim Paris goes wide, and Bill Hilliker eliminates him. Dave Higgins looks down on the inside of Mel Groom. Side by side for second place, and Dave Higgins gets second, and Bob Eichel gets a black flag for running under his qualifying time. So 2 cars go out that lap. Your new leader is Dave Higgins. Russ Moreland in second, Johnny Wentz in third. Bill Hilliker makes a move on the outside of Glenn Talbot. Russ Moreland looking high and then low around Dave Higgins, but he can't make any headway. Next time by, the 35 car is getting a black flag, so your new race leader is car 34, Russ Moreland. Johnny Wentz inherits second place. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Yellow flag out for car number 34, Russ Moreland. Johnny Winston second, Glenn Talbot third. Bill Hilliker's in fourth, and Lee Willison brings up the tail. Your winner in car number 34 out of Canton, Ohio, Russ Moreland. He raced here last year at the Fall Classic in Midvale, first time ever here. And now the Canton Motor Speedway shut down. He's been coming down here regularly. He's in the top points chase this year. He's third in points in the Detroit Iron Division. Jimmy Paris is your leader. Lee Willison is second. Russ Moreland in third, and Johnny Winston fourth. So the Canton guys are doing real good down here this year. Consolation in the street stock division tonight on the pole. Car number 5, Bobby Knight, 99, John Sanquist Jr., 83, Don Hooper, 01 is Wayne Ingersoll, 76 is David Knight, 19 Kathy Mead, 10 is Kelly Cottonball. Top 4 cars advance. Bobby Knight brings them in. Wayne Ingersoll makes a move on the inside of John Sanquist. John Sanquist is sitting on the bubble right now. 4 cars make it to the feature event tonight. John Sanquist Jr. drops out. Now the bubble is the 76 car of David Knight. Kathy Mead knocking on the back door, trying to get in the feature. Laps down, 12 more to go. We lost a few cars in that action. Bobby Knight brings him in. Don Hooper's in second. Kathy Mee goes high. Oh, sorry, that's Keith Cope. Kathy Mee looking the inside of David Knight. She wants to get in the feature. She has to pass David Knight to do it. And Tom Early spins around at car number 39. Yellow flag out. Knight, Don Hooper sets the pace. Wayne Ingersoll, David Knight. And Kathy Mead sitting back here in 5th place, trying to get in the feature. Side-by-side battle for the lead between Don Hooper and Bobby Knight. Wayne Ingersoll takes the inside line. Right now, David Knight sitting on the bubble. Kathy Mead's working on the back end of him, trying to get into the feature. Kathy Mead takes the outside line. Wayne Ingersoll getting sideways, and Doug McMillan spinning out in turn 4. Okay, after a length of caution, we'll try her one more time. Bobby Knight brings him in. Wayne Ingersoll 2nd. Don Hooper 3rd. David Knight in 4th. Kathy Mead 5th. Keith Copeland 6th. Dave Moreland Jr. 7th. Yellow flag out. Okay, this week we started a double file restarts, and we're going to bring them in side by side. Bobby Knight bringing in the leaders. Wayne Ingersoll 2nd, Don Hooper 3rd, David Knight in 4th. Kathy Mead looking on the inside of David Knight. And the bubble is now Kathy Mead. Bobby Knight holding down the lead. Don Hooper and Wayne Ingersoll battling out for 2nd place. Four cars make the feature. Dave Moreland's looking to the back door of Kathy Mead. He has to pass her to make it to the feature. And David Knight spins around in turn 4. Yellow flag is out. Wait, Greg. This here street stock race has many cautions. We got a battle for the lead between Kathy Mead losing a tire, and she's all tore up in turn 2. 6 cars remaining in this race. Top 4 make it. Don Hooper, Wayne Ingersoll, Dave Moreland, Ed Middaugh. The only one left in this race that did not make the feature so far is David Knight, and he's on his way. 5 cars left in this race. White flag out. 4 cars make to the feature. Here they come in. Top 4 make it. Don Hooper, Wayne Ingersoll, Dave Moreland Jr., Ed Middaugh, and then David Knight. David Knight will be the first alternate. This has been a rough race on these cars tonight. A lot of cautions, a lot of sheet metal damage. But the winner will advance to the feature in car number 83, Don Hooper, out of Canton, Ohio.
I believe if anybody's interested in buying advance tickets for the main event, that's that big race we put on at Columbus Motor Speedway, September 26th and 27th. 12,000 to win, 1,000 to start. You can stop and see Bob down the ticket office and buy advance tickets and save yourself a few bucks on them. Main event, Columbus Motor Speedway.
Hey, John. Wait.
Okay, so now go over that car one more time, put some fuel in it, be ready for that big future event.
All right, getting ready for the super late model feature. 31, Swindell and Brad Malcolm to bring them in. Dino Long and Desecker 49, Vallow, Malcolm, Miller, Roar. No start. After Miller's Brian Bolt. Rich Desecker up there. John Klein, 301. 44 of John Crumrine. Bob Gaynor, 23 out there. Jerry Mitchell in 6. Kenny Stevens, 21. Jim Ramba, 83. Terry Hinkle, 87. Joel McKnight in 8. And Joe Ullman in 6. That's your field for the Super Late Model 35-lap feature here tonight at Midvale Speedway, June 13th, 1993. White flag's out this time. We'll be going racing next time around. White flag is out yet. White flag. Still side by side, white flag. They'll go one more lap. They'll go one more lap. Laps they'll go. Here we go. Down to 1, out of 2. It's Brad Malcolm in 79 and Rob Swindell in 31. Swindell 31, Malcolm, Dino Long, Rich Desecker, Johnny Vallow, Mark Malcolm, Mike Miller in there. Bill, Rob Swindell, Vallow moving up on the outside of Dino Long. Vallow up to third on the outside. Bell still showing the way. Well, Brad knocking on the inside. Michael, your new leader. Here comes Vallow. Showing the way, Johnny Bell second, Rob Swindell in third. Then it's Dino Long, Rich Dessecker, Mike Miller, Rich Rohr, Brian Bolt, Mark Malcolm, John Crumrine, John Klein, Jerry Mitchell, Kenny Stevens, Jim Rambud out there, Terry Hinkle and Joel McKnight, and Joe Ullman out there racing. Outside of Brad Malquin. Kyle coming back on the inside. Battle gets him going down the backstretch. Yellow coming out. Rich Rohr up at turn number 2. White flag has been displayed. Johnny Bowell, your leader. 11 laps in, 24 to go. Brad Malquin second. Rob Swindell doing a fine job in that third spot. Then Dino Long, Rich Dessecker, Brian Bolt, John Crumrine, and John Klein. Here we go. Second, Dino Long now into third. It's out Vallow, Malquin, Long, Bolt, John Klein, John Crumrine, Jerry Mitchell, Kenny Stevens, Jim Rambud, Rich Rohr, Terry Hinkle, Joel McKnight. Here we go. Rob Swindell, Rich Dessecker, and Joe Ullman out there racing. And here comes Mike Miller out of the pits. Malquin in second yet. Brad Malquin in tilt that 4th spot. off the pace now. Brad Michael in the pits. 79. On the 6th car. Jim Ramba now. Third is still Dino Long. Fourth is still John Klein. Fifth is still Jerry Mitchell. And sixth is Rich Roy. White flag coming out. Flag coming out this time for Johnny Bell. Into turn 3, one more time. Out of 4, Vallow, Brian Bolt, Dino Long, John. 301, John Klein. Jerry Mitchell, Rich Rohr, Rich Desecker on the lead lap.
About 230 feet away from this driver, Miamisburg, Ohio. Brooks Racing Tires sponsors out. This is a Ford City chassis powered by Ford Racing Engine. Regional champion. Leading points in the championship race.
Hey John, I'm gonna go down there.
Columbus Motor Speedway is home track.
John.
Also leading up to these point area.
Wanna go down there?
For our 93 points race.
Gribble and Jeff Egan. Glenn Joel, Farmer Smith up there. Liner, Galbraith, and Joel, Smith, Gregg, Gillen, Surratt, White, Hilton, Archer, and Butler out there racing. Liner going on the inside, gets by Jeff Egan for third spot as Gribble still shows the way in the 12 car. Second and third spot. Now down the backstretch. Out of 4. Side by side they cross the line. Still side by side down the backstretch. Gribble's not giving up on the outside. Side by side with Diana for the lead yet. Diana can't pull away from Gribble on the outside. Gribble coming back one more time. Gets him going down the backstretch. Liner takes over the lead into turn 3 out of 4. Farmer Smith bound out for position back there. Farmer Smith side by side, then Chuck Surratt and Mike Gillen, John White. Scott Archer back there racing with Paul Butler in the 8 car. John White and Mike Gillen side by side. We got Chuck Surratt and Randy Gray side by side. Gillen spins out in turn number 4. Randy Gray in the 07 car is taking his car to the pits during that caution flag period. Liner, Diano, Glenn Joel, Wes Galbraith, Gribble, Egan, Smith, Surratt, White, Archer, and Butler out there racing. Less than 5 to go. Mike Gillen took his car to the infield during that caution flag period also. White flag's coming out. Liner and Diano. Down the backstretch one more time. Into turn 3. Out of 4, here he comes. Roger Liner, Diana, Joel, Wes Galbraith, Gribble, Smith, Surratt. Scott Archer and John White. Hope Scott's all right. Your winner of the Sports Stock feature tonight, number 2, Roger Liner. Stock feature, 71.29. Bittaker in 32. One out there, 70, 15, 40, 75. 87 Dino, 36 AJ, or Mario Dino. Here we go. We got 3 high for the lead. Bill Bittaker, Rob Julian. And Rob Julian goes spinning in front of the crowd. Oh, driver's missing. Fine job of driving by all drivers. Okay, we're going to restart him here. On the pole, Rob Julian. 29, Roger Smith. 32, Bill Bittaker. Number 1, Melissa McCormick. 70, Ryan Tedesco. Mike Philo, 15. John Ramser at 40, Ronnie Dagan, 75. Side-by-side battle for the lead. Sitting in the infield. We got a major crash. Mike Philo, and it looks like John Ramser out there. And Dave Treadway takes up the tail end of it. Okay, we're going to restart him one more time. Rob Julian, Bill Bittaker brings him in. Roger Smith, Ryan Tedesco. John Ramser on the inside of Roger Smith. John Ramser dives down on the inside, 3 high for the lead. John Ramser looks hot tonight. Ronnie Dagg's up to 3rd place now. And Mario Dino's working his way up. Rob Julian holding down 2nd place. Down on the inside for 2nd place. Rob Julian and Tony Diano get together. Yellow flag out. Okay, we have 2 rules in effect on this restart. 1, we got a double starting them side by side on a restart. And the next one is the spinner spinny rule. Tony Diano and Rob Julian get together, so they have to go to the tail. 6 laps in, 14 more to go. It'll be a shootout to the end. John Ramser, Mario Diano, Ronnie Dagg, Roger Smith. Takes over the lead. John Ramser falls back to 2nd. Mark Willison and Rich Schweitzer get together. Allison really gets crooked out there. He does a fine job of keeping her down. Freedom picking them off in the back of the pack, one by one. Single file all the way back. Mario Diano is your leader. John Ramser's in second. 5 more laps to go. Ronnie Daggs in third. Roger Smith's in fourth. Ryan Tedesco's holding down fifth. Bill Bedecker, Rich Schweitzer. Puts a lap on Ed Nidoff. One more lap to go for Mario Diano. John Ramser sitting back in second, hoping something goes wrong with Mario. Checker flag out for Mario Diano. John Ramser, Ronnie Day. Roger Smith in fourth. Ryan Tedesco in fifth. Bill Bedecker sixth. Rich Schweitzer 7th, Dave Treadway, Randy Burns, Tony Diano, Mike Philo, Mike Frieden on the lead lap. Dave Moreland finishes 1 lap down. Your winner of the Street Stock Feature.
36 car, this car, the Dave Diano passing on the inside, passing on the outside.
From Canton, Ohio in a Diano Radiator Special.
This is Mario Diano.
Mario Diano.
Don't get folks, this Wednesday, Burger Speedway, a lot of racing action coming your way. Sports stocks, street stocks, Detroit Irons. Sports stocks, of course, going for $1,100 to win. Street stocks also racing for $1,100. Down to contractor, Jack. Spring Nationals at Barberton Speedway. How about the ride this young gentleman just took? One of the finest young drivers I've ever got a chance to see starting out in his racing career. I've been watching him race now